So what I want to do now is just count the number of significant figures in a measurement. Again, this is going to be important, especially when we start doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So a couple of things. I'm looking at this one. This is 16.5 kilograms. Now, all non-zero numbers are significant in a measurement. So in this case right here, I'm simply going to have three significant figures. Let's look at number 2. Now, this is 30.0. Now, almost all the rules for significant figures applies to 0. Sometimes the zeros are significant, sometimes they're not. In this case right here, if I have a decimal and the measurement is greater than 1, so the measurement is greater than 1 and a decimal, I guess I write decimal there, all the zeros are significant. So in this case right here, I'll have 3 significant figures. So again, measurement is greater than 1, it has a 0, all the it has a decimal, all the numbers are going to be significant. Now if I go to this one, now this is a measurement less than 0. The beginning numbers are called placeholder zeros. They're not significant. So all the initial zeros are not significant. So in this case right here, again, I'm going to have 3 significant figures. So for a measurement less than 1, the initial zeros, they're not significant, and then the rest are going to be significant. This case right here, 670, this is always a little bit tricky. So in this case, the measurement is greater than 1, but it doesn't have a 0. So it doesn't have a decimal. So the zeros at the end are not going to be significant. So this is a placeholder. So I'm going to say 2 significant figures. To finish this up, now we have scientific notation. All the numbers in scientific notation are going to be significant. So in this case right here, let's make sure we count these up correctly. All these numbers are significant. So 4.170, the times 10 to the minus 6 are placeholders. We need them there to show you the quantity of the measurement, but they're not counted as significant. So in this case right here, I have 4 significant figures. Again, these are the placeholders. So placeholders, they're not significant, but we need them in the measurement. Last one is 10,000 kilograms. Again, measurement greater than 1, but no decimal. So the last 4 zeros are not considered significant. Even though we need them, otherwise people think it's only 1 kilogram, but it's 10,000, they're not considered significant. So in this case, it's going to be 1 significant figure. Now one thing, say I change this up. Say I made this 10,000 and I put a decimal there. If I put a decimal there, all those zeros are going to be significant because the measurement is greater than 1 and has a decimal. So in this case, and this one right here, this is called number 7, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have 5 significant